Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the channel or channels. The topic of this one is going to be the gender war, part 4 or 5, the false flag experiment that is sure to backfire. Why is this false flag experiment and so-called gender equality about to backfire? Because it's not based on truth. It's based on rumors, misunderstandings, misandry, the outright hatred of men. See, the problem is, like I said, and I will say it again, by the way, peace and blessings to every man, woman, and child. Please don't take this message the wrong way. This is not a hate or bashing video. This is a constructive criticism, truthful and statistical facts-based objective video. I'm not basing this on any personal feelings or emotions or enmity, on pure history, facts, logic, intelligence, what I've read, observed, experienced, and studied in the years I've been on this earth between the gender differences of men and women. And I know that there's a small percentage of women out there who sympathize with the men, who understand our frustration, who, even though they may have their disagreements with us, but they still acknowledge that especially whether you're atheist or not, because you have some women that are not spiritual or religious, but they're still decent women, or they base on logic, even though they may not believe in a higher power or anything, or God or whatever, or a supreme group of gods or whatever. And even some women that are spiritual, they understand, because even in part of the scripture, it says that the man was supposed to be the head. If God wanted the woman to be the head, he or they would have allowed it to be that way. Like I said, I'm not a sexist. I'm not saying that women are inferior. I'm not saying that women should be abused or neglected. But what I'm saying is that women cannot expect men to respect them if they no longer want to show respect to the men. There's an old saying that goes that respect is a two-way street. Now, if you really think that you're going to even things up by trying to arbitrarily and unfairly flag and delete channels and videos, whether it be on any type of social media, you know the names of them, I don't have to say, including this one. But us fellas, my brothers, my positive, strong, Ibmore, MGTOW, whether you're non-MGTOW, you're a regular brother, like I respect all the brothers to a degree. I may have my differences with each movement, but I respect positive men regardless. Especially all my black, Latino, and Asian brothers, or bright Mentellect brothers, Nation of Islam brothers, Ibmore, MGTOW, and the sisters as well, the small percentage of women that still understand the importance of men and women working as a team to raise balanced children. The positive women, not the negative, ghetto, ratchet, evil women, or the women that hate men regardless of what culture or race. And I'm not directing this video to individuals. I'm talking about collectives of people, because you have evil people on all sides. You have evil women that want to sick their weapons on us, from social media to the simps, to the manginas, to the traitors of the male brotherhood who want to side with them against us just to collect some favors or booty from them. I want you traitors to know that in the end, that the possibility is that you will go down with these same wicked and rebellious women. These stubborn women who aren't objective enough to take criticism, who always want to be right, who don't want to humble themselves and take what the men say into consideration. Even if you don't agree with the men, or the men may be wrong, at least be objective or adult enough to hear them out first, and then weigh evidence. Don't just jump the gun or come to conclusions. See, that's the problem with a lot of women today. You want to ignore the men and pass judgment on us, and you don't even want to give us a chance for our voice to be heard. You think that you know it all, that you're perfect, that you're like a god. And you want to be strong and independent and all this stuff. And then when something does happen that you need protection, or you fall flat on your face, or something goes wrong, you want to blame us for it, when you shoved us out of the equation, ignored us from the beginning. So anyway, this will be continued. Don't take offense. Like I said, I'm not attacking anyone in particular. I'm speaking only to the evil, negative women who hate men unfairly, who always accuse us of bashing them when we're simply trying to help them and give them advice and show them what they're doing wrong so they could be better people. But because these evil women knows that it may apply to them or someone that they know, rather than woman up and face the truth and try to better themselves, they want to try to flip the script and make it seem like we're bashing or doing something wrong to them so they could turn society on us and make it seem like us men are just not doing them right. When in reality, the only persons they're shooting in the foot in the long run are hurting is themselves, because they're bashing their own selves because they don't want to live righteously or have morals or values or standards, but yet they want men to respect them and accept them. What decent man in his right mind wants a woman that's evil, ratchet, hates men, don't want to humble herself or work with a man as a team, or want to help cook, clean, or raise their children in a proper and decent manner? So anyway, with that being said, peace and blessings. This is to all my brothers throughout the manosphere of all cultures and races, especially my Black, Latino, positive Asian brothers, MGTOW, IBMOR. I have your back. Hold the line. Do not go back to the plantation of mental slavery or to the plantation of the matriarchy. Keep fighting and pressing on for positivity, brothers, and we will win in the end, because the truth is behind us. And with that being said, peace and blessings, positivity over negativity, think right, reflect right, live right, do right, be right. Peace, 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 peace.